Welcome to Jay's Daily Pre-Market Briefing for Tuesday, April the 24th, 2018. Starting off with the YM Dow Mini Futures. We did get a little bit of a move down yesterday. Not a lot happening on the indices yesterday, so pretty much a slight down day yesterday. So expect us to either continue to come into that 24,121 and potentially get a bounce upward, or just to continue up to 25,196 on the Dow. Obviously, the line in the sand for the bulls will be that zone, 23,715 to 23,599. And for the shorts, the ideal area to be looking for shorts over the next little while would probably be that 25,902 to 25,804 if we get back up there. Moving along to the yen falling against the dollar as the yields moved higher yesterday on the 10-year, getting very close to the 3%. We got to, I believe it was 2.98% on the 10-year yield. So we're actually slightly below this 92,290 to 92,485 zone during Asia here. And so that's going to be the key area today. Look for shorts off 92,290. As long as we stay below 92,485, continue to look for shorts. However, if we get back above the 92,485, then you may see a retracement back to the 93,010 on the yen, but it looks like the downtrend is firmly intact, so bias is definitely to the short side on the yen. Bitcoin, as expected, Bitcoin futures moving up. We're approaching that key zone now, 93.20 to 95.05. That is a key area I'd be watching for a potential short, so be aware of that. If we do get a bounce down from that area, if we sell off that area, then obviously a move back down to 79.90 would be in order. However, if we get above 95.05, then I think you got to rest on the short side for a while, because we're probably going to at least the 10,000 mark, and probably that zone that's further up in the 12 and 13,000s. However, my bias still remains overall for the long-term short on Bitcoin for now. Looking at the euro, euro coming down as expected. This is the key zone of support on euro. We came in here previously pretty close in late February or early March, and now we've breached that late February, early March low, and we've got a bounce here. So for today, this will be the key area to be looking for shorts from. However, keep in mind with the 10-year yield approaching that 3%, everything is going to probably be relatively weak against the dollar, except those currencies that have higher interest rates and better growth prospects, which aren't many at this point. So for today, long target 123, 101 or 105. And to the short side, if we break 122,285, then your target to the downside 121,505. Moving on to the Nasdaq, similar to the YM, not much going on yesterday. However, there was a bit of tech sell-off yesterday. So this is the key area, 67.10.5 to 67.62.5. That is going to be the area to potentially look for shorts off of today. Unless we get back above 67.62.5, then you could target 68.77, which would be just above the previous high there. Otherwise, look for shorts from 67.10.5 to 62.5, that zone. Look for shorts into 65.70.75. Moving along to oil. Oil coming back in to test that key area, 67.50 overall. As the arrow shows, bias is distinctly up, and that being a golden line there, very important line in the sand for oil. And now we're back above this zone of 68.50. So that's going to be your key zone today, above that 68.50 line. So look for the market to come back in there and potentially try to get longs off that zone, understanding that your target is going to be that 69.44 and higher. However, if we get back below 68.42, then you'll probably need to be looking for shorts back into 67.50. But bias remains up on oil, so I'd be looking for longs on oil today. So that's your daily pre-market briefing for Tuesday, April the 24th, 2018. Trade well, control risk. TTI is having another free trial session today, so you can check that out. I'll leave the link in the description, and we'll see you in the next video.